Cody bought a new car. You see it? It's an Acura. Let's check it out. So Cody, how does it feel to go from a European luxury sports car to this?
Honestly, this still feels like less of a liability.
Less of a liability, that's a word for it. So how does it feel to wimp out on your first race?
Oh, well, yeah, there we go. There you go. No, those. You see, look at this shifter, dude. Look, hold on. Let me just put it in
The excuses are starting.
Let me put it in first. I'm good. I barely know manual as it is. Not happening. But no tag.
All right, guys, so he just picked it up today. It is a 2004 Acura RSX Type S. So it's got that K20A2, I believe. 6-speed manual transmission.
Car I've always wanted since high school. I kept buying other cars. I said, screw it. I'm getting rid of the BMW. I'm getting what I always wanted.
I tried to get him into something nice. Got him into a BMW. And he decided to go back to his racer roots. Racer roots in his RSX. So yeah, we're gonna put it up on the lift, check it out. He literally just bought it and brought it over to the shop, so we have to check it all out, see what's all wrong with it, see what needs fixed, replaced.
I've already ordered $700 worth of parts for it.
Yeah, he already ordered like $700 worth of parts for it. Mostly just shifter bushings, some window deflectors, and cold air intake because its stock one's kind of garbage. What else did we order?
Sway bar bushings front and back, control arm bushings front and back.
Oh, motor mounts. That's why it was almost $700. It's motor mounts.
And motor mounts.
So got some new motor and transmission mounts come in, all the shifter bushings and everything. So yeah, we'll check it out. All right, Cody. So let's go over all the issues with your car that we found since putting it up in the air.
It's missing something here. Yeah, sway bar.
It's missing a front sway bar. That's gone.
And I noticed a crack here, and then we noticed there's no trans bolts that we can see.
So yeah, it's missing a lot of the bolts that hold the engine to the transmission.
That's totally normal. And then the transmission's super wet. So if you go up from the front here, that's the fill hole, right?
I believe so. Probably.
I don't know if they
up
can
in
see
there.
that, but
up in there, it's leaking.
It's leaking from that all down the transmission.
It's missing several transmission bolts, missing a bushing for the exhaust, but it does have a Skunk 2 Alpha 2 header, missing some other motor mount bolts. Basically, it looked like your typical Honda people didn't give a crap and just threw their buddy's transmission in here when they borrowed it and then sold the car.
Yeah, and like, gotta love this. It goes 3-inch to 2.5-inch to 3-inch again.
That is not 3-inch. That's like 1.5 inches. But it's ghetto welded. So ghetto welded, pounded flat by hitting speed bumps, pipe.
To a resonator.
To a old muffler.
Definitely factory.
To a humongous G-Ready fart can.
Ready.
Look at that. Huge fart can. And when you go over bumps, it goes knock knock.
Just like that. Fix the frame.
Nobody's home. So you got some work to do, Cody.
I got some work to do.
It's a good thing you bought a car that you felt you could work on.
Yeah, that's why. Another reason why I got rid of the last one. Yeah, we didn't really look back here too much. We still got our rear sway bar.
Well, it's got all sorts of melty crap all over your rear brakes, so that looks fun.
Oh boy.
Somebody plasti dipped the back of your brake system. Sweet.
I wonder if it was rusty. And they just...
Nah. She's just a bit dirty.
Mm-hmm. Just needs some love, needs some maintenance, replace a lot, and then it'll be cool.
Is there a hole there?
Is there?
Or just really, really bad?
It just looks like bad welds. Yeah, it looks like it's...
Really, really ghetto exhaust system. We can reuse the header and cut off the end of it.
Cut it off from the header and replace it with like an NVIDIA N1 or Q300, I think. Yeah. I like both the NVIDIAs. That's what
this wasn't meant to go on this car.
No. That is huge.
Street tuned by Grady. Let's all just remember he sold a 335i for this. Make fun of him in the comments below. I'm still trying to figure out what is on your... It feels like plasti dip.
That's a trans mount.
Yeah.
That's a broken trans mount.
Yeah.
Right there. You can see it cracked. It's broken. I'm glad we got one of those on the way.
Yeah.
And
oh, hey, look.
Hey, if you know what size these bolts are, let us know. I want to order like 20 of them.
Hey, look, this one's missing too. For your axle. That bolt.
Oh, for the half shaft.
The half shaft bolt right there is missing. But hey, you drove it like 3 hours, so.
Yeah, I mean, it ran just fine. It was a little loud.
Yeah, I think we can drop some of your exhaust shielding.
Yeah, it's a little
rusty.
A little gone.
Rusty exhaust shielding.
Yeah, how are the bearings?
Yeah, look at that brake. I mean, look at the brake line.
Yep. That needs to get moved.
It's because, yeah, we just have to pull that. You got to pull that strut back off to move it back to the front where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But it's not all-wheel drive. Those don't matter.
Yeah, but they're a little stuck.
Oh, they're not.
Yeah, the brake's not pulled or anything. I let it so we could push it, and
new brakes will help.
Yep.
New brakes on the list. So guys, when you buy a car, you're gonna have to replace some stuff. If you don't want to just have a pile of crap like Cody's doing, saying this brake, no wonder it smelled hot because it's not letting go. It's hanging on.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. It's starting to split, this tire.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I'm glad that didn't go.
You're gonna have that blow up.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been fun.
I say we drive to Kissimmee to rescue the orphan bolts.
What?
Drive to Kissimmee to rescue the orphan bolts.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna take them off of the guy's other car.
Yeah, right?
You got that, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
We see that.
We saw that. You notice how we were just saying it doesn't spin
Yeah.
freely?
Yeah.
Yeah, the pad's touching for sure.
Honda life.
You got your e-brake set?
No.
Well, there you go, guys. This is the first video for Cody's Acura RSX. We will have many videos of this car as we take it from a kind of rusty, kind of pile of crap to hopefully a decent daily for Cody that makes a little bit of power. We'll end up putting it on the dyno, new wheels, new tires, new brakes. We'll fix the exhaust system. We'll probably pull the engine and tranny out, in all honesty, and to put the motor mounts and everything else back in it, and to make sure we have all the bolts and that they're all correctly on and put in place. Yeah, new wheels, new tires, so it actually has 20 lug nuts and not 16 like it currently has. Yeah. I know he's got to race Tommy's IS300, but yep. So
I'm gonna wait till at least has a tag on it.
You bought it today.
I bought it today, and the money that the difference in money between a BMW and this, I can put in maintenance that I would in a BMW will be mods for a Honda.
Cause let's be real, your BMW might not have made it to Kissimmee.
Well, the person that bought it, the front main seal started to leak, so...
After driving it 2 hours?
Yeah, after driving it 2 hours, so that was gonna go.
Yeah. So yeah, we need to get Cody a front sway bar. Stat. And a couple other things. Yeah, Ibach or White Line. Since we sell all those, even for Hondas, we'll get them put on the new website, and then we'll order them. Yeah. I mean, all in all, paid what, $3 grand?
3 grand.
$3 grand for this?
$3 grand for a Type S, even today, is really good.
How many 100,000 miles does this thing have though? Like 300,000?
201. It's at 201K.
201,000 miles. Not kilometers, miles. Honda Acura.
If these look familiar, they're from the RX-7 that we sold, and I'm gonna buy them off of Caleb because I need new wheels and tires and period correct going with Sparkos.
At the very least, right now he's pulling a boosted boy and he's borrowing parts.
I'm gonna pay you for them.
They're gonna get borrowed from the parts pile and put on his car, so that he's not on bald tires.
To put these wheels on?
I don't know. You might need to make a.
No, I'm going to make a run to AutoZone. I'm going to get an oil change and hello there. Get an oil change and new lugs.
Okay. There we go, guys. I gotta go on the other side. It's so bright.
It's too bright.
Gotta go on the other side.
It'll be good for pictures though.
Yep, the lime green.
You know what? With them on the car, it really does make the green in the
the paint kind of pop,
It
doesn't
might
it?
not show up well on camera. It probably looks like shit on camera, but
No, they're very bright on
the
camera.
flake. It's got like some green flake in the paint, so it kind of works.
And we got Mr. Turtle over here just munching away. He's like, hey look, there's another turtle.
Yeah, no matter what you do though, if you're moving forward or back, if you move that engine at all, that huge muffler hits.
Yeah, it goes kunk, kunk, kunk.
It sounds horrible.
Yeah, look, now we can actually see your calipers
Yeah.
and your brakes.
Okay, that's just dirt. But yeah, $3,000 for a Type S in 2020, right now in Florida at least. Everything I looked at was $5,000, $6,000, $45,000 if I drove up to Georgia. This is $3,000 and needs a lot of work.
Yeah,
But at least
it needs some work.
I'll know what's done to it.
It's actually not bad. I actually kind of like it on the Sparkos.
No, it's not terrible. It's not as bad as I thought.
I like the wheel style on them. Maybe, you know, maybe white or even a dark graphite would be nice.
Yeah.
But I like the style of wheel on there is what I'm saying.
Do we have an exhaust clip for YouTube?
No, go ahead. It's a Honda.
It's a Honda.
It's a Honda.
It needs an NVIDIA exhaust. $2,000-$3,000 worth of parts, it'll be a nice car.
Yeah, true. My Subaru looks good over there. Look at that.
Yeah. Trade you. 5x114, right?
No.
Oh no.
That one's different, yeah.
Aren't they like 120?
I don't remember what they are, but yeah, that one was different. That was the only one because it's not an
the
STI.
STI.
The STI would be the same, and then honestly, then I would have been running the Sparkos.
You would have.
But-
You love your the Sparkos.
Yeah, instead I'm running some MKs. They're pretty nice. I think they look sick.
They do look good.
I got them.
You just gotta.
I got them cheap because they were a scratching dent. So we buy all parts from big warehouses, right? So these were from Turn 14, and someone had returned them because they were scratched, but it was scratched on the back inside of the wheel. You can't even see it, and it was like a 3-inch long scratch on 2 of them. And again, inside of the wheel, you can't see it, all the way at the back. So yeah, we got them for like half price and put them on. I like how they look, but at least most of the stuff works. Air conditioning's cold. You can fix the issues it has.
Yeah.
Little by little.
Yeah, they're all fixable. It's all just stuff that needs to be replaced.
Yep. So, see you later, guys.